And a very good evening, everybody. Welcome to Elijah at Home, Week 8, Tenor Rehearsal. Great to see everybody. I hope you've had a good day. Here in the West Country, it is extraordinarily grey and grizzly. It's been raining all day. It's a typical birthday for my darling wife, Anna. Who has been celebrating today. Thank you so much, everybody who sent kind messages and so on. I passed those all on to her, and she says, thank you very much indeed. We've had a really nice day. I've tried my best not to work at all. I did a little bit this morning, a little bit before she woke up. And then, so what have we had today? The children, there was an attempt at breakfast in bed. That thankfully was more breakfast in bed than breakfast on bed, which is how it usually goes. And Anna then had some presents this morning. And as per her request, she has a lovely new Singer sewing machine. And this is the thing, everybody. This is why it's a good one. It has 208 different stitches. Now, I don't know much about sewing, but you know, the more stitches the more stitches the better. So she's very, very happy. She's been playing around with it all day and sewing different just stretches of these amazing intricate stitches. Some are flower patterned and some have got little kind of concentric circles and so on. And then sending little pictures of these stitches to her mum and her best friend, both of whom are immense seamstresses, and then just laughing at all of the jealous replies. So she's having a lovely day. And so, how is everybody else doing today? I'm going to click over to your comments now. Bear with me a moment. So, let's have a look. Hello, everybody. We've got lots and lots of people coming along and apologising for popping in. You know, you're all very, very welcome. Whether you're a soprano, alto, tenor, or bass, you're all welcome at all these lovely rehearsals. All right. So, don't ever feel guilty about coming along. We love seeing you. And lots of lovely people saying happy birthday to Anna. Thanks so much, Marion. Thank you, Norb. Thank you, Rosie. That's lovely of you to say. And Carol says she's in need of a booster. So's Rosie. I don't blame you, everybody. There's just with the weather going the way it is, with the news the way it is. Oh, it's so lovely to come upstairs and just be able to focus on something beautiful, something fun, something exciting that can take us away from so-called real life. I think this is as real as anything I've ever done. So, yeah, thank you so much for being here tonight. Whether you're a tenor or not, you're all, as I say, very welcome. This is the 39th rehearsal for Elijah since we started in September. The 39th. Tomorrow, everybody will be rehearsal number 40. In 8 weeks. And I was remarking to Anna, usually in the space of a year, assuming one rehearsal a week, 40 rehearsals is how many rehearsals you would normally expect to take in a year. Admittedly, these are only an hour, but of course they will be more like 70 minutes. So we've squeezed almost a year's worth of rehearsals, folks, into 2 months. Oh, goodness me. No wonder there's a little bit of white coming into the beard. I think that's more just getting into the role, okay? For the concert, making sure the beard is appropriately majestic and supreme. So, how is everybody doing? Rosie's saying, I love these evening sessions. I'm starting to think what I would do without them. Oh, well, it's so lovely to have you here, Rosie. And don't forget, you know, if you're going to miss the Elijah gigs, well, the evening gigs, I should say, we have Lift Thine Eyes starting on Monday, and then Christmas is starting in only 3 weeks? I think we start Christmas rehearsals. So huge amounts of exciting music still to come, and then of course there's the Mozart Requiem starting in January. So we'll be here for a good while yet. All right. So thank you for being here. I hope you've enjoyed it so far. Fabulous. So, look, Glennis has popped in to say happy birthday. Thank you so much, everybody. Anna said she'll be checking out those stitches for a long time to come. Absolutely. And the thing is, I can't argue with her now because she knows, she knows how to stitch me up good and proper. I think a joke of that magnitude deserves just a bijou gongette. There we are. There we are. Thank you very much indeed. I'll be here all week. And every week. Oh, dear. So, how is everybody doing? Hello, Richard. Good to see you. Dark and mild and wet and wild. Oh, wow. South Kilkenny. Fabulous. Glennis has said she wanted to dress up as Elijah, but it's taking ages to grow the beard. Glennis, I believe in you. Okay? Now, what you do is you do what my dad told me you have to do to grow a beard. Because I was only 6 or 7. I said, Daddy, how do I grow a beard like yours? He had a big, big black beard. And he said, well, son, you've got to stand in front of the mirror every day and just go, and you've got to really... 3 weeks later, absolutely nothing had happened except I was rather red in the face. But, give it a try. Stand in front of the mirror. Hopefully, the beard will just appear. You never know. Fnala, says Rosie. Kara says, I better lock away all my T-shirts and tops so Anna will be embroidering them all with SIC or hope. Yes. I'm not sure how I feel about getting my wife to embroider my T-shirts for me. I think she's very happy doing her own thing. She's talking about making a leatherette bag with various stitching. Sounds fabulous. Sounds absolutely lovely. And she's going to be using the new overlocker that she got recently. And this is all new to me. She brought out this device which has four reels of cotton all going into this one place to form these amazing end seams and so on. And she says, come look at this. And all I see is these flashing knives and needles. I think it looks absolutely terrifying. She's really happy. So as long as she's happy, I'm very happy. Judith is saying, I've got my costume now. Can't wait to share it. I can't wait to see these costumes. Do bear in mind, folks, you don't have to wear a costume when you sing Elijah. But several people have decided they really do need to wear a costume. So if you want to wear a costume, feel free, but do make sure you share it with us so we can all enjoy it. That'll be absolutely brilliant. And of course, I hope you've all read the email from Mark yesterday. I had glanced at it, but as they say, I'm waiting for it to come out in paperback. It's quite substantial. No, everyone could please read it. It's got some really important information about Elijah, about when we're going to perform, and of course about our world tour, which is it's one of those ideas that, when you come up with an idea and it rings like a bell and you just get this sort of, that's what we should do. It's one of those thoughts. Because as I said on Twitter yesterday, and if you're on Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter, Mr. Ben England. I said on Twitter yesterday, everybody deserves a premiere. Yeah, by the time Elijah is finished, quite apart from me moaning, well, it's not even moaning, just having done all of these rehearsals, you are then going to go away and start recording, and we're going to give you plenty of time to get all these tracks recorded for us. Then our team of engineers is going to mix them. And after all that work with Ashley and Zhang Chen and Richard Gowers and everybody and the Fieri Consort, it would be such a shame to just do it once. All right, and everybody deserves a premiere. So no matter where you are in the world, okay, there will be a world premiere for you. Okay, and yes, it does mean that I'm going to have to conduct Elijah 3 times in one day. I'm not sure anyone's ever done that before, and so I'm well up for it, folks. It's going to be great. We'll have an American premiere, European premiere. We'll have an Asian, Australasian premiere, and Mark and I are already talking about costumes and so on for each premiere. It's going to be absolutely, well, in a word, epic. and by the way, we are reclaiming that word. All right, it's a word that my children use to describe everything from how their day went to their dessert to the glass of water they had 3 minutes ago. How's your glass of water? Epic. Well, I think we're going to reclaim it, folks. Elijah is truly epic, and our performance is going to be world class. So everybody, we are going to make a start because it is almost 5 o'clock. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your lovely comments. Lots of people very excited by all of this. Mark is talking about wait for my Christmas at home email. It's a novel. Absolutely, Mark. We will sit down by the fire and read your emails. But for now, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'm going to bid your comments adieu and go full screen. There we are. Just as the clock clicks over to 5 o'clock. A very, very good evening, everybody, and welcome to the tenor rehearsal in week 8 of Elijah at Home. We're doing so well, everybody. There are 4 movements for the tenors to learn. We're going to cover 3 of them tonight, and then the last one, Then Shall Your Light, will be the focus of next week's rehearsal. Now, please, If you haven't double-checked the email from Mark that he sent out yesterday, please have a look at that, because the rehearsals for next week are different. This is actually our last hour-long tenor rehearsal of this project, so I'll be seeing you on Monday for a half-hour rehearsal, tenors, and then Wednesday and Thursday next week we're having full choir rehearsals to sing through all of part 1 on Wednesday and all of part 2 on Thursday. You aren't going to want to miss this, folks, because this is going to be the first time that you will get to hear and sing along with the Fieri Consort recordings. Okay, I can't wait to share these with you. They are sounding incredible. Josh, who is the sound engineer, has done an amazing job, and the singers, well, you know the Fieri Consort by now. They are amazing. So we'll sing along with the choruses, just the choruses, on Wednesday and Thursday, so that when on Saturday, when we sing it all the way through, that will be the first time we hear it with all of the solos and a complete performance. So really, really excited to share that with you. Next week's going to be amazing. In the meantime, we've got some work to do. So if I could invite you, please, everybody, those of you that are happy to stand up for me, be upstanding, as I'm fond of saying. Plant your feet about shoulders width apart. If you're not able to stand tonight for whatever reason, that's absolutely fine, but please bring yourself to the edge of your seat. Plant your feet flat on the floor, which is what I'm going to do right now. Give yourself a straight back and a long neck, and just take a few deep breaths in and out, just in your own time, and use this as an opportunity to bring yourself into our virtual rehearsal space and start to relax and just get rid of the day. No matter what's happened today, breathe it out and breathe in this joy of singing together, of working on this amazing piece and the excitement of our performance that's coming up, and breathe out any tension and stress. And one more time, breathe in that lovely feeling of friendship and being part of a great big team working together, and breathe out any tension. Lovely. Now, continuing to breathe deeply, roll those shoulders around. Of course, this is just the light warm-up we do every rehearsal. Roll the shoulders back the other way. If you want to do a more decent and longer warm-up, then do consider pausing the stream and having a look at one of Angie's brilliant warm-ups that she's done for us. Okay, shoulders up to your ears, please, folks. Take a deep breath and just let your shoulders fall as you breathe out. And lovely. Thank you ever so much, tenors. That's brilliant. And if we can just tilt our head over to one side and just stretch these muscles out. Fabulous. Rolling the shoulders around. Thank you, everybody. I'm just having a glance at the comments. Some really lovely things being said. Thanks, everybody. And just roll those roll those shoulders around. Okay, fabulous. You can roll your comments around as well if you like. So we'll do a little bit of humming and warming up. We are going to need top Gs tonight, tenors. In fact, we're going to need A flats during Then Did Elijah, which will be the first piece. So we're going to warm up to there. We'll start on an F. Okay, so if I could ask you to take a nice deep breath and to hum for me, tenors, and lovely upper semitone to an ooh, and ooh, and now an oh, and oh, and now an air, and an ah. Splendid. Upper semitone, nice deep breath, and lovely. Now we'll do a couple of broken chords. My turn first, please. So after me as we sing ma ma ma, and great, ya ya ya. Thank you. Lee lee lee. Thank you, and one more. Ma, 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 and thank you very much indeed, tenors. Well done. As I say, if you haven't had a chance to warm your voice up at all, if that was all you've done today, maybe consider pausing the stream. This first movement that we're looking at tonight is quite loud and quite sustained at high pitches. Okay, so we're going to have a look, folks, first of all, at Then Did Elijah. This is number 38 on page 172. And after the drama of last week, Behold God the Lord Passed By, where we had that, I compared it to a Hollywood movie with all of these amazing kind of special effects. Well, it's not over yet. This is the scene in the movie, if you like, where we see Elijah's great accomplishments still to come, and the moment where he is taken up to heaven. And Mendelssohn has saved some of the most incredible drama and excitement for this movement here. Okay, so it's in F minor. Okay, very dark and brooding key normally. Okay, and so we get 2 bars of this. Okay, and you come in then on an A flat, and your first 2 and a bit bars. Then did Elijah the prophet break forth like a fire. Sounds like this. 2, 3, 4. Then did Elijah the prophet break forth like a fire. Okay, let's sing that together. 2, 3, 4. Then did Elijah the prophet break forth like a fire. Fantastic. Could we sing far, please, as we did last week? Single syllable and just tuck the sound in just at the end. Far. Just a slight swallow there. All right, well done. So let's just do that one more time. Make sure that we're having lots and lots of excitement there and lots of attack on fire when we sing it. Okay, then did Elijah one more time, tenors, please. 2, 3, 4. Then did Elijah the prophet break forth like a fire. Excellent. We then sing, his words appeared like burning torches. Okay, sing that for me. His words appeared. 1, 2, 3. His words appeared like burning torches. Excellent. And it is 3 syllables, appeared, please. Okay. Then we are now at the top of page 173, and we've got three phrases which are very similar. The first one goes, his words appeared like burning torches. And then the last one goes, like burning torches. Okay, so musically, the first 2 phrases there are the same, and the third one goes down at the end. So let's just sing that through. His words appeared, top of 173, second bar. After 1, 3, 4, 1. His words appeared like burning torches, like burning torches. Excellent. Well done, tenors. Can we sing from the start, please? Then did Elijah. All right, after 4, nice deep breath. 2, 3, 4. Then did Elijah the prophet break forth like a fire. His words appeared like burning torches. And his words appeared like burning torches, like burning torches. Excellent. Can you make sure that those torches really burn like burning torches? Lots of consonants there and make it good and strong. Thank you, tenors. Well done. We're now in the middle of page 173 in our free score. The basses sing Mighty Kings. Okay, suddenly we're in A flat major. Okay, and so their first note is a C. Your first note at mighty is there. Okay, so your line on Mighty Kings by him were overthrown. So this is just a couple of bars here, and this is how it goes. 1, 2. Mighty kings by him were overthrown. Just that, please. After 2, 1, 2. Mighty kings by him were overthrown. Excellent. Make sure those dotted rhythms are nice and precise. They're very baroque, aren't they? Kings were overthrown. Okay. Now, as soon as we land on the note on throne there, it's the last 2 bars of 173, we come in on the second beat of the bar with the mighty kings by him were overthrown. Okay, and that second beat, it's moving against everybody else in the choir, so just be ready for that. So we're going from the second beat of the last 2 bars of 173, mighty kings. It sounds like this, 3, 4, 1. Mighty kings by him are overthrown. Let's sing that together from mighty, bottom 173, 3, 4, 1. Mighty kings by him are overthrown. Very, very good. Very good. We'll sing this section all the way through in a minute. We've just got 2 bars to finish off the line. So we're at the top of 174. We've just sung throne. That's the first note on the page. We're going to go from were overthrown, which starts on the second note on page 174. And it sounds like this. After 1, 3, 4, 1. Were overthrown, by him were overthrown. Okay, just on the piano, and 1. Okay, sing that for me. Were overthrown, a 174. 3, 4, 1. Were overthrown, by him were overthrown. Fantastic. Can we sing from Mighty Kings on page 173? Your entry there in the middle of the page. Thank you. After 2, Mighty Kings. 1, 2. Mighty Kings, by him were overthrown. Mighty Kings, by him were overthrown. Were overthrown. very good. Thank you, tenors. Well done. Now, we jump down to a D flat, which is a third away. And we then sing, he stood on the mount of Sinai, please. Sinai rather than Sinai. And we sing, he stood on the mount of Sinai and heard the judgment of the future. Okay, just listen to that on the piano. He stood. It goes 1, 2. He stood. Okay, let's sing that together. He stood. Top of 174 after 2. 1, 2. He stood on the mount of Sinai and heard the judgments of the future. Fantastic. Well done, tenors. Very nice. Now, the altos start this, and in Horeb, this descending line here, the vengeance coming down from the mountain. And so your line at the bottom of 174 is in after 1. It's a good line, this. You sing 1, and in Horeb, in Horeb. Okay, that's all we're going to do. And in Horeb, in Horeb. Okay, just on the piano, bottom 174 sounds like this. 3, 4, 1. And. Okay, let's sing that together. And in Horeb. 3, 4, 1. And in Horeb. Oops, sorry, my fault. Same again, please. 3, 4, 1. And in Horeb. In Horeb. Thank you. Well done. Sorry about that. We then sing after Horeb. It's in Horeb. It's vengeance. It's vengeance. This is the last 2 bars of 174 in total. Okay, so just listen to these. And 1. Okay, so it's in Horeb, it's vengeance, it's vengeance. Sing that with me, please, tenors. 3, 4, 1. In Horeb, it's vengeance, it's vengeance. Very nice. One more time for luck. 3, 4, 1. In Horeb, it's vengeance, it's vengeance. Excellent. Now, over the page, we carry straight on. We go up the octave, and we sing, and in Horeb. Sing that for me. 3, 4. And in Horeb. Excellent. And then just to finish off the line, it goes, in Horeb it's vengeance. After 4, 3, 4. In Horeb it's vengeance. Okay, let's sing all the way through your and in Horeb line from the bottom of 174, please. Okay, so straight in after 1, 3, 4, 1. And in Horeb, it's vengeance, it's vengeance. And in Horeb, it's vengeance. Fantastic. Do you know what? Let's do that one more time. So that's a tricky part for tenors there. So one more time, please, from the same place. Bottom of 174. And in Horeb. After 1, 3, 4, 1. And in Horeb, it's vengeance, it's vengeance. And in Horeb, it's vengeance. Very good. All right, practice that bit for me, tenors. We then have the judgments of the future, and in Horeb it's vengeance. And we sing 1, 2. The judgments of the future, and in Horeb it's vengeance. Sing that for me, please, tenors. The judgments. So 1, 2. The judgments of the future, and in Horeb it's vengeance. Excellent. That's a big moment there. Enjoy that. Okay, now we have a bar where the choir don't sing and the organ play. The organ plays a huge, big C major chord. And then we get this basses sing, and when the Lord, at the bottom 175. Now they start on a C. Your line starts on an E. Okay, so that you start on their when, if you know what I mean. They sing, and when the Lord, you sing, and when the Lord would take him away to heaven. Notice that the line is rising as Elijah is rising, so. Okay, now before we sing it, just bear in mind on the recording, this is both the recording we've been using and our recording, it will slow down there. Okay, so it's going to be after 2 it goes, sorry, it's after 3. 1, 2, 3. And when the Lord would take him away to heaven. Okay, do that for me just one more time. All right, after 1, no, it's after 3, sorry. So we get 2, 3. And when the Lord would take him away to heaven. Great. Mendelssohn then takes us all of a sudden to A major, which is really unexpected. And so we get this top of 176 after 2. Your line goes 1, 2. Lo, there came a fiery chariot with fiery, fiery horses. Now, before we sing that, just notice, please, how Mendelssohn has set the word fiery with 3 syllables. Fiery, fiery, fiery. Just say that with me. Ready? And fiery, 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 fiery. Thank you. So whenever you sing that word, make sure you're articulating those 3 syllables, please. Okay, so that first phrase at the top of 176, it's 1, 2. Lo, there came a fiery chariot. Sing that for me. 1, 2. Lo, there came a fiery chariot. Great. Now do that for me just one more time. Start quietly and grow towards the fire and then pull back down again. So we should get, lo, there came a fiery chariot with fiery, fiery horses. Let's sing that together, please, from low. 1, 2. Lo, there came a fiery chariot with fiery, fiery horses. Excellent. And then we come in full power there. Forte, we sing, and he went by a whirlwind to heaven. Okay, from the middle of page 176, after 4. Ready? Starting on the C sharp, after 4. 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind to heaven. And again, after 4, 2, 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind to heaven. Excellent. So let's sing from the top of the page from low, please. Top of 176, after 2. 1, 2. Lo, there came a fiery chariot with fiery, fiery horses, and he went by a whirlwind to heaven. Okay, well done. We're now back in C major, same shape but just higher now. There came a fiery chariot. Okay, so listen to that. Okay, there came a fiery chariot. I would suggest smiling for this to preserve the integrity of the pitch a little bit. So sing that for me. 3, 4. There came a fiery chariot. Excellent. With fiery, fiery horses. With me. 3, 4. With fiery, fiery horses. Excellent. And then top of 177, what we're going to do here is have a sequence. A sequence is where you have a bit of melody, a bit of tune that repeats, and each time it comes back, it's either one step higher or one step lower. And this, it descends. So and he went by a whirlwind at the top of 177, goes like this. It goes 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind to heaven. Listen to that just on the piano. 2, 3, 4. Sing that for me, please. And he went 2, 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind to heaven. And then the next phrase. And he went by a whirlwind to heaven. You see what I mean about the sequence there? Sing that for me, middle of 177. After 4, 2, 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind to heaven. And then this third time, he changes your expectations, but it's still based on what we've already done. So this is the last bar and a beat of 177, and it goes 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind, he went by a whirlwind. Okay, listen to that. This is the last bar and a bit of 177, 3, 4. And he went by. Sing that with me, please, tenors. And he went 2, 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind. He went by a whirlwind. Excellent. We're doing really, really well. 2 pages to go. We then sing, he went by a whirlwind. Okay, this is the second bar of 178 with the little upbeat. Listen to that again. 3, 4. He went by a whirlwind. Sing for me. And he went by a whirlwind. Then went by a whirlwind to heaven. Listen to that on the piano. It's after 1. This is the second line of 178, starting on the second beat. 3, 4, 1. Went by a whirlwind to heaven. Okay, let's sing that, please. Went by a whirlwind. 3, 4, 1. Went by a whirlwind to heaven. And then just to finish off the line, it goes, by a whirlwind to heaven. Sing that for me. And by a whirlwind to heaven. Okay, we're going to sing that whole line from the bottom of 177, please. Last bar from "And He Went," starting on the D flat. This is the third time on this phrase. Last bar of 177 with the upbeat. Okay, all the way through the next page. After 4 tenors, please. 2, 3, 4. And he went by a whirlwind. He went by a whirlwind. He went by a whirlwind. Went by a whirlwind to heaven. By a whirlwind to heaven. Excellent. Well done. That will take a bit of practice, tenors, I'm sure you'll agree, but it makes a lot more sense in context. We're going to sing this one in just a moment. Okay, so on to the last page of this lovely movement. So the bass is set out at the bottom of the previous page to sing, "He went by whirlwind to heaven." Okay, now you see you come in, as soon as the basses get to heaven, as it were, you come in on a G, okay, and your line is, "He went by a whirlwind to heaven." Okay, listen to that again. Okay, sing that with me. Top of 179 after 1 and 1. He went by a whirlwind to heaven. Excellent. And then we come down chromatically. We sing, "By a whirlwind to heaven." Listen to that again. Okay, so by a whirlwind to heaven with me, and by a whirlwind to heaven. Let's do the whole thing from the start of the page, from "He went." Ready, 3, 4, 1. He went by whirlwind to heaven, by a whirlwind to heaven. Well done. And then the last phrase, it's unison with everybody. We sing, "A whirlwind." Sing that for me. 1, 2. A whirlwind. And then we sing, "By a whirlwind went he to heaven." Let's sing that, please. "By a whirlwind." After 2. 1, 2. By a whirlwind went he to heaven. Bravo. Well done, tenors. Excellent job. So now look, what we're going to do, as we did with the sops and altos, we're going to do that one twice. First time I'm going to play and sing. Second time I'm just going to play your piano part and conduct, so you've got a choice of the two. Now, bear in mind when I play this, this is a loud recording, okay? So if you're listening in on headphones, just bear in mind you might want to sneak the volume down a little bit, as this is pushing the limits. I've got it as loud as I dare. Okay, so sing it through with me and the piano and the recording. Then did Elijah the prophet. Lots of fire. Have fun, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then did Elijah the prophet break forth like a fire. His words appeared like burning torches. 3, 4, 1. His words appeared like burning torches, like burning torches. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Mighty kings by him were overthrown. Mighty kings by him were overthrown. By him were overthrown. He stood on the Mount of Sinai and heard the judgment in the future. And 1. And in Horeb, it's vengeance, it's vengeance. And in Horeb, it's vengeance. The judgment of the future. And in Horeb, it's vengeance. Here comes the chord. 1, 2, 3. And when the Lord would take him away to heaven, lo, there came a fiery chariot with fiery horses, and he went by a whirlwind to heaven. There came a fiery chariot with fiery horses, and he went by a whirlwind to heaven. And he went by to heaven, and he went by a whirlwind, he went by a whirlwind, went by a whirlwind, went by a whirlwind to heaven, by a whirlwind to heaven. And 1. He went by whirlwind to heaven, by a whirlwind to heaven, a whirlwind, by a whirlwind. done, tenors. Well done. That's a hard movement for you. It really is. So we're going to do it one more time. I'm not going to sing this time. I'm just going to play your part, all right, on the piano so that you can sing along. How's everybody doing? Great. Okay, so let's have one more time through just with the piano. All right, if you haven't had a drink recently, folks, please do rehydrate yourselves. This is thirsty work. All right, have my drink of water. Okay, so here we go. Once more with fire and... Two, three. Well done, tenors. Many congratulations. Well done. Now, do please spend a bit of time, that last page, that when we get to that heaven by a whirlwind to heaven, it disappears into the sound of the rest of the choir quite easily. So have a bit of spend a bit of time with this rehearsal and just make sure you're really happy with this one, particularly before you record it. But of course, when we're singing this through in just over a week's time, I just want you to enjoy yourselves. All right, so lots of fire and lots of fiery chariots as well. Well done, everybody. Fab. So let's move on. And let's have a look at But the Lord, which you'll find on page 183 of our free score. This is number 41. And as I've said to the sops and altos this week, Mendelssohn originally wanted to finish Elijah with the movement that we've just sung, perhaps just with one short sort of meditation to finish. But his collaborator on the libretto insisted that there should be some reflection for those of us who are left behind, as it were. And so this is one of several choruses that are thinking on the themes that Elijah has left us. Now he has ascended. And this is like the sun coming up. This is an absolutely beautiful movement to begin with. There's a really intense sort of churning ocean as the sun rises. And then, goodness me, it is such an amazing almost climax to the work. Very, very Handelian. Those of you that sang on Messiah will recognise the feel of this. So we start on page 183, and the sopranos and altos don't sing this first phrase. It's a male voice, or at least a tenor and bass voice opening section. So you get this almost like a Wagnerian call. And your first line on this page, tenors, is "But the Lord from the north has raised one." And it really should be like the sun rising in the morning. This call, that's the first light of the day. So sing for me, tenors, please. "But the Lord from the north has raised one," with a Schwarzsander on one. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. But the Lord from the north hath raised one. Now, I've just spotted here, we've got a conflict in our free score. The tenors are singing has, but the basses are a bit more archaic and singing hath. I think we'll sing hath, please, everybody, okay? So can you change has to hath, if you don't mind? Thank you very much. Okay, so let's sing that one more time with the correct words. And, but the Lord from the north hath raised one. Excellent, thank you. We then sing, we split into first and second tenors here. So we'll start with the first tenors and then we'll do the second tenors. So first tenors from who? It's who from the rising on his name shall call. It's a big moment here, first tenors. Okay, so sing for me from who. 3, 4. Who from the rising on his name shall call. Excellent. Well done. Just bear in mind the tempo is probably going to hold back a bit. We'll have a bit of what we call rubato, flexible tempo just before call there. Second tenors, thanks for your patience there. It's who from the rising on his name shall call. So it's the same rhythm, just different pitches. So let's sing that together, please. Second tenors from who. And who from the rising on his name shall call. And you get this really wonderful, very romantic, by which I mean typical of the 19th century build-up here. Then over the page on 184, the altos come in here. Now you come in on this note here, and your line on 184, but the Lord from the north hath raised one. Let's look at this first phrase. So it is 3, 4. But the Lord from the north hath raised one. Sing that for me, please. 3, 4. But the Lord from the north hath raised one. Very, very nice. Can you make sure we're getting raised one with a nice tall mouth? We then sing, the Lord hath raised one, hath raised one. Okay, so this is the middle line of 184 from the F naturals after 3, 1, 2, 3. The Lord hath raised one, hath raised one. And we're crescendoing all the way through here. We then sing, he hath raised one. So this is the last 2 notes on the middle line of 184. He hath. Sing that for me. 2, 3. He hath raised one. And then who from the rising of the sun. So this is the last bar and a half on 184. Please make sure when you sing sun, could have san. S-A-R-N. Thank you very much indeed. So from who from the last bar and a half of 184 after 2, 1, 2. Who from the rising of the sun. Fantastic. Now let's sing, please, from But the Lord on page 184. If you don't mind, tenors, there's your line. 3, 4. But the Lord from the north hath raised one. The Lord hath raised one, hath raised one. He hath raised one. Who from the rising of the sun. Excellent. Well done, everybody. Now, after all of this A in the bass, yeah, Mendelssohn's been pummeling that A for ages. He then takes us where we want to go, to here, to D majors, where we've been building to throughout the entire opening of this piece. And having sung an E, your next note is an F sharp. And again, Mendelssohn knows exactly how to write for voices. He knows that when he asks a tenor to sing an F sharp fortissimo, it's going to be right in that golden zone of your voice, tenors. So make this really rich and resonant. And listen to this. This is Shall Call Upon His Name. It goes 3, 4. Shall call upon His name, upon His name. Okay, just on the piano it's... Just notice the upon are both the same pitch. Okay, so from shall call, 3, 4. Shall call upon His name, upon His name. Excellent. Then we sing, call upon His name and come on, princess. Listen to that again. 2, 3. Call upon His name. Just watch out that high note there. The first note on come is a full beat up there. Okay, so sing from call upon His name, starting on the D. After 3, 2, 3. Call upon His name and come on, princess. Excellent. This is one of my favourite bits of tenor writing in the entire work. This is so much fun to sing. So after you've landed there on the C sharp at princes, we then sing, behold my servant and mine elect. Sing that for me after 3. 1, 2, 3. Behold my servant and mine elect. Excellent. We then sing, this is a really nice bit as well, and mine elect in whom my soul delighteth. Isn't that just such a lovely line for tenors to sing? Just listen to that on the piano alone. Last bar and a half of 185 and mine elect. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's sing that together. And mine elect. In fact, you know what? Let's go from shall call upon His name, top of 185. Mainly because I like this bit. Ready? After 4, 2, 3, 4. Shall call upon His name, upon His name. Call upon His name and come on, princess. Behold my servant and mine elect. And mine elect in whom my soul delighteth. Very well done. That's a big moment for you, so do enjoy it when that comes along. Now, have a drink of water if you haven't done so recently, please, tenors. We're doing very, very well. We've got 2.5 pages of this one to go. Fab. Now, the basses start a canon, and the canon is where you have a line that comes in, and then the other part, next part comes in singing the same thing at the same pitch, and so on and so forth. And so the basses sing, on Him the Spirit, and you then come in, last bar of 186, it's 1, 2, on Him the Spirit of God shall rest. Okay, listen to that on the piano. 1, 2. Okay, and then from there, before we sing it, and then goes, of God shall rest at the end. All right, let's have a go at singing that whole phrase, please. On Him the Spirit. 1, 2. On Him the Spirit of God shall rest. Of God shall rest. Well done. Now from that note, we sing 1, 2. On Him the Spirit of God shall rest. Shall rest. Okay, I love the fact that the Spirit is descending and resting. Beautiful, beautiful bit of writing. Just notice that rest is 4 beats, please. All right, so let's sing from the on Him, starting on the F sharp, last bar of the middle line of 186. After 2, 1, 2. On Him the Spirit of God shall rest, shall rest. Fantastic. Now, before we go over the page, what you might want to do is, as you sing your on Him, just lock that note away, okay, in your mind, in your short-term memory, in your RAM, if you like, because your next entry at the top of 187 starts on that same note. Okay, that F sharp. So the top of 187, on him the Spirit of God shall rest, the Spirit of God shall rest. Let's have these two phrases. Okay, so it's the first 5 bars or so of 187. Goes like this. 1, 2. On him the Spirit of God shall rest. The Spirit of God shall rest. Alright, let's break that down into chunks. So first of all, on him the Spirit of God shall rest. The first part of that phrase is 1, 2. On him the Spirit of God shall rest. With me, 1, 2. On him the Spirit of God shall rest. Excellent. Now from that C sharp, it's just a semitone as we sing, the Spirit of God shall rest. With me, and the Spirit of God shall rest. Fantastic. Well done, tenors. So now we've arrived at a really important moment for the chorus. This is one of the few moments in the work where Mendelssohn asks the chorus to sing in unison. And we know from our past work together that when a composer asks the choir to sing in actual unison, it's a really powerful statement. We've sung fugues, we've sung all sorts of music. When the composer puts everyone together, it is to say something important, and this is really important. As we sing, after 3 it goes 1, 2, 3. The Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of might and of counsel, the Spirit of knowledge. Okay, that is with everybody. Let's have a go at that together. Now before we sing it, just watch out for the rhythm. The Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of might. Okay, da 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 da, making sure that those semiquavers are placed just so. Okay, so let's sing that together. The Spirit of wisdom, please. 1, 2, 3. The Spirit of wisdom and understanding, the Spirit of might and of counsel, the Spirit of knowledge. And then over the page, the altos and sopranos, and of the fear of the Lord. And then tenors. Once again, we split into first and second tenors for the last bit of this. So first tenors first. You come in at the top of 188 on the third beat, and it's 1, 2. Thus saith the Lord, I have raised one from the north. Okay, let's sing that together. 1, 2. Thus saith the Lord, I have raised one from the north. And note the crescendo through that line. So by the time we end, by the time we get to 1 from the north, it's forte. Okay, so we've sung an F sharp there. At the bottom of the page, we sing after 1 and 1. On my name shall call. Sing that for me, please, first. And 1. Who on my name shall call. Brilliant. Thank you. First tenors, second tenors, last but not least. So your line from the top of 188 is 1, 2. Thus saith the Lord, I hath raised one from the north. I'm just going to play that on the piano. 1, 2. Alright, let's sing that together. Thus saith the Lord, second tenors. 1, 2. Thus saith the Lord, I have raised one from the north. Excellent. And then at the bottom of the page, the last bit here, is after 1, it goes 1. Who from my name shall call. Sing for me. And 1. Who from my name shall call. Fantastic. Well done, tenors. Now, we're going to do this one twice as well, because we've got these first and second parts. Now, first time, I'm not going to sing either time. I'm just going to play each time, but I'm going to do first tenors first time and second tenors the second time, okay? And then we'll have a look at this quartet. The quartet is optional. You don't have to stick around to do it, but it would be lovely if everyone could sing this one as well. So, here we go. But the Lord. Now, you get a D at the start. And remember, start quiet and grow through, and just have in mind the slow sunrise bathing the world with heavenly light. And one more thing, remember how this work started? It was all about the people crying out for water. Well, here to me, I just hear the waves and the undulation of the water as Mendelssohn has provided everything that people ask for. So here we go, from the beginning of But the Lord, and first tenor. Here come the altos, and ready tenors, and enjoy this bit, and basses lead, deep breath, 1, 2. And 1, 2. One, two. First tenors. And 1. Fantastic. Well done, everybody. Okay, now as promised, we are going to do that one again, all right, because there is extra stuff for first and second tenors to do, so we're going to do that exact same thing again. This time I'm going to play the second tenor part, and then we're going to have a look at the quartet. We are going to overrun tonight, tenors, so if you have to go at 6 o'clock, I completely understand. Of course, this is all saved for you. So one more time, this time it'll be the second tenor's turn. So here we go, and oh, turn it back up, and second tenor. Ready, altos? And... Okay, tenors, and... Two. Okay, second tenors, and... and one. Well done, everybody. Fabulous. So the next movement is the quartet, which is where Mendelssohn's taking us right now, to the beautiful key of B flat major. And this wonderful, very Mozartian opening to this gorgeous quartet. As I say, if you don't want to sing this one, it's entirely up to you. I just want everyone to have the opportunity to sing all these quartets and trios and so on. So it starts on page 189. And as I say, if you don't want to sing this one, absolutely fine. I'll see you next week, or pop in tomorrow for the bass rehearsal. We always love seeing everybody. But those of you that want to hang around and learn this one, page 190 is your first entry, tenors. The sopranos, well, they set off with this beautiful melody, which you will get ultimately. The altos come in, the basses come in, the tenor is the last line to come in on page 190. And you can hear already, just in the shape of that melody I played, it's a beautiful, lyrical, gentle piece, this. And so your line from the top of 190, your first tenor entry, goes 3, 4. Oh, come everyone that thirsteth, come ye unto him, come unto him. Okay, so let's have a go at that. We'll do it a couple of times. All right, after 4, 3, 4. Oh, come everyone that thirsteth, come ye unto him, come unto him. One more time for luck. Same place, please, tenors. Oh, come. 2, 3, 4. Oh, come everyone that thirsteth, come ye unto him, come unto him. Well done. Now, this is a really nice line for you. You get to hold a note against everybody else. Now, the altos often get this part. When you get to sing a note against everybody else, just really enjoy the feeling of staying in one place. I was taught when I was learning harmony, the strongest harmonic movement in something like this is to just stay where you are. So once you're on this note, this C on sols, grow through it, okay? So your line, oh here, here on your soles, sounds like this. This is the last note on the middle of 190, and it goes 3, 4. Oh here, here on your soles shall live forever. Okay. Let's have a go at that, please. So I'll do it one more time from oh here, 3, 4. Oh here, here and your souls 2, 3, 4, 5 shall live forever. Fantastic. Just before we sing that, the first here is 2 beats, souls is 5, and the first syllable of ever is 2 again. Let's sing that together, tenors, please. 3, 4. Oh here, here and your souls 2, 3, 4, 5 shall live forever. Excellent. So the last note of page 190 going over onto the next page. So just oh here and your souls shall live forever. It goes 3, 4. Oh here and your souls shall live forever. Okay, let's sing that together. Oh here, 3, 4. Oh here and your soul shall live forever. Excellent. Then, oh come to the waters. Sing that for me. 3, 4. Oh come to the waters. And then, oh come to the waters. Come to him. Let's break that down into manageable chunks, shall we? So first of all, oh come, sing that for me, 3, 4, oh come, and then we sing to the waters. So on the way up, it's E naturals, and on the way down. So let's sing to the waters. To the waters with me, 1, 2, to the waters, and then lastly, come to him and come to him. Excellent. Let's sing from the last note of page 190 to where we've just gone. So the last note of 190, oh here. Okay, starting on the G. 2, 3, 4. Oh here and your soul shall live forever. Oh come to the waters. Oh come to the waters. Come to him. Okay, spend a bit of time with that little section there, tenors. Thank you very much indeed. Now, middle of 191, Mendelssohn gives each of the parts an opportunity to sing "Oh Come to the Waters." So the alto sing, "Oh come to the waters," and you answer, "Oh come to the waters." Sing that for me. 3, 4. Oh come to the waters. Excellent, thank you. Basses sing, come unto him. Sopranos, to the waters come. And here you get the melody here, tenors, at least for a little bit. So you sing at the bottom of 191, it's 3, 4. Oh come everyone that thirsteth, oh come to the waters, oh come unto him. Okay, you actually get a bit of the tune for once. Let's sing that together, please, tenors. 3, 4. Oh, come everyone that thirsteth. Oh, come to the waters. Oh, come unto him. Let's sing that just one more time for luck and have fun with it, tenors. Keep it nice and light. Okay, 2, 3, 4. Oh, come everyone that thirsteth. Oh, come to the waters. Oh, come unto him. Fantastic. Well done. We're on the last page of this movement. And we come in then after the 4th beat. Come everyone. It's 3, 4. Come everyone that thirsteth to the waters. So let's look first of all at Come Everyone That Thirsteth. It's 3, 4. Come everyone that thirsteth. Sing that please, tenors, for me. Third bar rather, 192 with the upbeat. 2, 3, 4. Come everyone that thirsteth. And then to the waters come. Sing that for me, please. To the waters come. 1, 2. To the waters come. Now, from the start of that note, come, that's another 5 beat, which is 4.5 beats actually. And so from that long note of come, oh, come to him, this is really lovely. So from the long note, it's 3, 4. Come, oh, come to him. Sing that for me, please, tenors. 3, 4. Come, oh, come to him. And then, oh, come to him. So this is the last 2 bars in the middle of 192. Listen to that again after 1 and 1. Oh, come to him. Sing that for me, please, tenors, after 1 and 1. Oh, come to him. And then after 1, it's 1. Come to him. Sing that for me. And 1. Come to him. Thank you so much. Well done, tenors. Now, we're going to do that one twice, as always. If you haven't had a drink recently, you've got quite a long time, a page and a half before we come in. So I'm going to start this one going, and we'll sing this one all together. The combination of clarinet and bassoon is so beautiful, so very classical. Oh, lovely. If there are any sopranos out there watching along, sing for me. Lovely. The altos. Ready, tenors? 2, 3, 4. Ready? 2, 3. Oh, come to the waters. Deep breath, tenors. And now the tune. And oh, come everyone that thirsteth. Oh, come to the waters. Oh, come to him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, absolutely splendid. Wonderful. Now we're going to do that just one more time, everybody. If you have to go, I completely understand. Just want to make sure everyone's happy with this one. And again, as I said at the start, the work opens with the people of Israel crying for water, and this is the penultimate piece in the work. Oh, come everyone that thirsteth, come to the waters. Absolutely wonderful, wonderful journey we've been on. So let's sing this one more time. If you have to go, absolutely fine. We'll see you very soon. Consider popping in on the bass rehearsal tomorrow. Okay, here we go. Last time. And really enjoy yourselves. If you are out there, sopranos and altos, I see quite a few lurking sopranos. Enjoy this for me, please. Here we go. Alto. 2, 3, 4. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Well done. That is nearly everything. There's one more movement to learn, so join me next week, tenors, for that last movement. It's a Monday rehearsal for you as we sing And Then Shall Your Light, and then you will have learnt the entire thing, not just the choruses, but all the quartets as well. So well done. Do please rest your voices now for the rest of the evening if you can. And if you want to come along and join us for the bass rehearsal tomorrow, as I say, we always love to see you. Next week's going to be a big week, everybody. So if you've got any time this weekend, just glance through your rehearsals. It would be, I think, a very good idea, as we're looking at an amazing performance on Saturday week. But great to see you all. Have a lovely day. I'm going to go now and have dinner with my family as it's my wife's birthday. So thank you everybody for your lovely comments, and I'll see you very soon. Take care, folks. Bye bye.